Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life, where we are currently reading Peace is Every Step, The Path of Mindfulness in Everyday Life. And if you've been following me for the last week or two, I have been leading up to this, which we started yesterday, and every day I am reading a passage from it, and then we're kind of discussing it a little bit. So, let's get right into this. Today's is a little bit longer than yesterday's was, and it is The Dandelion Has My Smile. So, are you guys ready? Do you have your books? Are you reading along with me for the lesson? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. The dandelion has my smile. If a child smiles, if an adult smiles, that is very important. If in our daily lives we can smile, if we can be peaceful and happy, not only we, but everyone will profit from it. If we really know how to live, what better way to start the day than with a smile? Our smile affirms our awareness and determination to live in peace and joy. The source of a true smile is an awakened mind. How can you remember to smile when you wake up? You might hang a reminder, such as a branch, a leaf, a painting, or some inspiring words in your window or from the ceiling above your bed, so that you notice it when you wake up. Once you develop the practice of smiling, you may not need a reminder. You will smile as soon as you hear a bird singing or see the sunlight streaming through the window. Smiling helps you approach the day with gentleness and understanding. When I see someone smile, I know immediately that he or she is dwelling in awareness. This half smile, how many artists have labored to bring it to the lips of countless statues and paintings? I am sure the same smile must have been on the faces of the sculptors and painters as they worked. Can you imagine an angry painter giving birth to such a smile? Mona Lisa's smile is light, just a hint of a smile. Yet even a smile like that is enough to relax all of the muscles in our face, to banish all worries and fatigue. A tiny bud of a smile on our lips nourishes awareness and calms us miraculously. It returns us to the peace we thought we had lost. Our smile will bring happiness to us and to those around us. Even if we spend a lot of money on gifts for everyone in our family, nothing we buy could give them as much happiness as the gift of our awareness, our smile. And this precious gift costs nothing. At the end of a retreat in California, a friend wrote this poem, "I have lost my smile, but don't worry, the dandelion has it." If you have lost your smile and yet are still capable of seeing that a dandelion is keeping it for you, the situation is not too bad. You still have enough mindfulness to see that that smile is there. You only need to breathe consciously 1 or 2 times, and you will recover your smile. The dandelion is one member of your community of friends. It is there, quite faithful, keeping your smile for you. In fact, everything around you is keeping your smile for you. You don't need to feel isolated. You only have to open yourself to the support that is all around you and in you. Like the friend who saw that their smile was being kept by the dandelion, you can breathe in awareness and your smile will return. I love that so much. And if you guys watched my videos from last year and some of my vlogs from my vlogging channel that's listed below, I talked on there a lot about, I did this whole thing for a year where every day I consciously smiled at people to see who would smile back at me, because I believe that we pass on smiles. And you know, it was really interesting to see how many people didn't smile, but more interesting was to see how many people did smile at me, because I believe that smiles are infectious. And what he's talking about that in there about awareness of the dandelion having my smile means that even if you're having a down day, or you know that you can't get out of yourself enough to like be happy, and listen, we all have days like that, right? We all have days that totally suck, and we can't smile, and we don't want to smile, we'd rather frown and be bitter and all that kind of stuff, right? The fact of the matter is, if you look at something that makes you happy, whether it's a TV show or a dandelion or your puppies running around the backyard or your partner coming through the door or whatever it is, or a good meal, if that can bring back that smile, then your smile isn't lost, okay? Then your happiness is not lost, because the awareness is still there in you. It just needs to be awakened, which means we need to have a lot of things around us that make us happy, things that awaken our mood. You know, for me, I love candles, I love plants, I love my dogs, you know, I love colorful paintings. My house is filled with color because I love color. Color makes me very, very happy. I could not live in a minimalist house of just like all black, all white, all gray. For me, color is vital. And those are some of the things that make me happy. You know, record albums or books. Like, I love books. Books make me happy. I can go and stand in front of my bookcase and just get excited. So for you, what are those things that hold your smile? What are things that you need to have around you on a daily basis? Are they things that you can keep next to you? You know, it's funny because a couple weeks ago, some people sent me the DVD set of The Love Boat, the first season, and I keep it on my nightstand next to me because that show makes me so happy and brings me so much happiness that every morning when I see it, or every night when I'm going to bed or whatever, I just kind of get a smile on my face because I love The Love Boat, you know? So what are things around you that you can have that will bring awareness of happiness to you? And I think it's a really good lesson for today. So, because most of us get bogged down on a regular basis, and we just need to be reminded that happiness is around the corner. So I love you guys, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.